Hello, Inter Miami fans. This is your host, Andre Fernandez, joined by Michelle Kaufman. This is not our Inside Inter Miami episode just yet. We're coming to you quickly just to let you know that because of Inter Miami's game in the Leagues Cup on Wednesday night, check out our third episode of this podcast. We'll be coming to you on Thursday instead of its usual time frame, Thursday early in the morning. It'll be coming out a little bit later on Thursday, but we appreciate everybody watching and listening so far as you have this podcast. So we wanted to give you a heads up. Michelle is at Inter Miami practice right now on Tuesday morning, getting ready to see Jordi Alba's presentation to the team. Michelle, tell the fans out there a little bit about what we're going to cover in the third episode.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a lot to cover. There's a lot to cover in the third episode. We're going to cover obviously Jordi Alba's arrival. Just watch him train for the first time. We're going to have the press conference him right now, actually in the next few minutes, introducing him. So you'll get to know a lot about Jordi Alba and what he's like, and linking up with Messi again and with Busquets, what's that's been like for him. We're going to have some footage of him, and then we're also going to talk about the arrivals of the young players, of the under-22 players, Diego Gomez from Paraguay and Facundo Farias from Argentina. These are two young, really good rising players that have gotten a lot of attention from other teams, and Inter Miami snagged them through the U22 initiative. So there's, there were the big stars that came in, and then there's the under 22. They're allowed to have up to 3. There may be a third one coming, but they definitely got 2 under 22 rising players. So we're going to talk about that. We're obviously going to talk about the big game between Inter Miami and Orlando City, which is a huge rivalry, and especially with the defacing, the vandalism of the Messi mural, which had purple paint on it. So there was a lot of drama with that, whether it was Orlando City fans who did it. And then finally, I also want to cover a little bit about what, ticket prices. There's been some complaint from fans that the cheapest ticket so far is $140. And, are we going to price out some of the diehard La Familia fans and other fans who want to come see the game? So that's another topic that we'll be covering. So lots to cover between Alba, the other new arrivals, the ticket prices, and the big game, a knockout game. Are they going to stay? Are they going to move on? We're going to cover all that on Thursday.
The road to the Leagues Cup continues for Inter Miami, and we'll have all that and then some for you. Check it out a little bit later on Thursday. And again, we appreciate you watching and listening. We'll be back very soon with our third episode of Inside Inter Miami. Thanks, everybody.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much for all the listeners and the viewers so far. Keep it going. Tell your friends. Spread the link. Spread the love here for Inside Inter Miami, your best podcast for Inter Miami and Leo Messi and all his friends.
Couldn't have said it better. We'll see you then.